I'm Rob with Cantitoe Road, and today I'm going to show you how to install the AXA Dynamo light kit on this bike. The Dynamo light kit from AXA is very dependable, it's green, and it's easy to install. Here at Cantitoe Road, we like to say, make your own juice. So now I'm going to attach the light to the front of the bike. And in this case it goes over the bolt. I've removed the spacers that were in there, and this bracket for the light is acting as a spacer. I put it back in, secure it from the back. If you don't have brakes that mount this way, then you just get a bolt that goes through the front. You get it at your bike shop or the hardware store, preferably metric, and there you go. This is the rear light, and it's spaced at 80 millimeters. You can also change the spacing to 50. In the rack, you need to have this bracket with a similar spacing. Just slide it through, and then you have a washer, star washer, and a little 8 millimeter nut. You can get down by hand and then finish it with the wrench. It's very easy. So we have the dynamo mounted on the fork, and to engage it, you just press on the button on the top, and it clicks in place. Here we have it mounted on the rim. You can do that because of the rubber wheel. You can also mount it on the sidewall of the tire. Both are fine. You take the straight edge, and with it engaged, you go from the center of the hub up through the dynamo. Make sure it's lined up straight, because if it's crooked, this wheel will scuff a little bit and wear out. So we do have replacement wheels, but we want it lined up straight. Okay, so now we're going to hook up the lights to the generator, but first we have to add a length of wire onto the front light. The wire is already attached to the front light. It comes off with these two prongs, and the kit comes with two lengths. We've already cut this one to length, so you use that, you just press it on, and if you want, you can wrap this in black tape. And you want it long enough so it'll reach underneath the dynamo. So now we're going to connect the wire to the rear light. So you take your second bundle of wire, and you route it from the back to the front, so you have your connectors here by the light. I've already run our wire, and you just try to get it out of the way so it will catch on things. And so it's just a matter of pushing this up into the connector. Just do two of them. Voila. So now we're going to attach the two wires from the lights to the bottom of the dynamo. So here we have the wire from the front light, and we have the positive. We're going to stick it on the left. So I poked it in the hole. The holes I'm going in have a slight funnel shape, just so you can differentiate from the other side. And then the negative's going on the opposite side. This thing is divided, so it's quite clear which side goes where. And then same thing on the other side. So now that we have the wires in the clip and bent over, it's time to press them into the bottom of the dynamo. Make sure you have your wires coming out the back end of it. So slide it up and press, and then make sure you get it pressed in nice and tight. Now that it's all hooked up, let's try it out. Push that down to engage it. Look at that. So now we're just going to test the back light, make sure that's working. Okay, here at Cantitoe Road, we like to say, make your own juice.